He's unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all VBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. Hey, I need a 10.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17, and he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here we go. 20. Gun.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Gun. 8.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Brady now on first down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Catch made here by Campbell. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Saints. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time,
looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. On play action, it's Brady. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Newton's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Here's Newton. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Newton to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Newton. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To the air again, Newton. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Panthers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Newton on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. After the sack on first down, Newton, and the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Now Newton. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Newton. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. Touchdown! Zay Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make our score 14-7. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Campbell making the catch. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now it's Lockett. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's taken down here by the Saints. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
20. Here we go. Gun.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And the tight end goes in motion left. So after the INT, it's Brady. That one complete downfield to Thomas. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Saints would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Brady's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The play over before it really got started thanks to Pete Werner. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing now is Brady. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Gun.
They fake the give. Newton. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Got a man open, it's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Gun.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. Jones has it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Gun.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Jones on the return. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On play action, it's Brady. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On play action, now Brady. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this is incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Newton on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's got a man, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. a handoff out of the gun. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Newton to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, 66. Alpha.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Pittman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Cam's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd and 15 now. Newton. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And now here is another interception. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh?
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Brady going to throw here. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big connection on that one. 45 yards. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
20.
One last throw here for Newton. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try